Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing my video now for the Jewelry Making Fun collab. It is hosted by Deb Hauk. Her Dahlia Designs Jewelry and More. That is her jewelry channel. Each month we are given a group of collars that we need to use, and then there are a couple of optional challenges. For the month of December, which it's the last month of the collab, very hard to believe that we're already to the end of the year, another year of this awesome collab. For the month of December, we needed to work with white, silver, and gold. Sometimes it's one or the other, any combination, but this month it said and, so white, silver, and gold. And then optional challenge 1 was to make like a celebration piece, something to do with New Year's, welcoming a new baby, or something along those lines. I didn't really go with that because I wasn't really sure what I would make. The second challenge was to make a bracelet stack. So I did do that. I made a elastic stack set. And also have a bonus pair of earrings that I'm going to share. The very first bracelet that I made was this one right here. And I had a strand of, these were the strand of beads that I had from Joann's. And they had the gold and the white. And this one bead here looks a little bit silvery. It's sort of a gray silver, like, color pattern here, and it's got a you can see it's got a little bit of a design on it. I think it's pretty cool. But I just used the whole strand of those beads, and then I added one of these crosses that I had gotten from Joann's as well. All of these beads that I'm using today I did get from Joann's. They had a good sale over Black Friday weekend. I didn't go actually on Black Friday. I think I went Saturday, maybe Saturday or Sunday. But here's what those crosses look like. They're sort of, it says, if I can pull out that paper here, or the little tag that came in it. So I think they're shell. Yes, they are shell beads. Very gorgeous crosses. Just have the gold and the shell collar, or the shell with the sort of gold lines through them. Make a nice pattern. So I did use those crosses on a couple of my bracelets. This one that I started out with, I just used one of the crosses. Now the only beads that I used that are not from Joann's, I used some spacer beads, and these I had gotten off of, I think, Amazon. They came with 5 little tubes, 5 different colors. There was like a bright silver, a gold, this antique silver, like a copper and a brass. I've used all of the bright silver, and I'm about to use all of the antique silver. But I did use some of those 2 colors in my bracelets here, or the bracelet and earrings. And I can't get that one to sit back. So for the first one, I just added the little gold spacers on each side of the cross, and so that was the first bracelet that I made. That is 7.5 inches long, or around. The second bracelet I made, I did use the crosses again. I went with 3 of them this time, and I used the little gold spacers on each side of the crosses, and I had this strand of shell Hippie beads. I love those beads. Are sort of thicker spacers, and so I went with just the white and gold on this. I thought it was a gorgeous color combination, and it also kind of tied in with this bracelet because of the 1 cross on there. So you have the 3 crosses on this bracelet, and the white Hishis go perfectly with the white sort of lava beads, and this is more of a frosted white on this bracelet, but it all kind of coordinates there. And then for the last bracelet, I had gotten a strand of these clear crystal angels. Now I know I have everything in the world that I could make my own angels, but that would mean I would have had to have gone to all kinds of different containers and pulled things, and it was much easier to just have everything on one strand for me. So I went the easy way. So I had a strand of the angels that were just a whole bunch of that pretty little angel. There were probably like 7 or 8, 9, something like that on the strand. And then, yeah, I don't know exactly how many is left in here, but here's all of the remaining parts, just glass and metal. And then all of these beads came off of one strand of beads. And I started out just using the same pattern that was on the strand, and then when I got to the angel, I reversed it and I went backwards, started going the opposite way. As I was going this direction, I just kind of, instead of repeating the pattern, I just flip-flopped it, basically. So I would have the 2 silver beads on each side of the angel, and then just work my way back around. And so this one is the white and silver. And so these have the white and gold. And then all together, I kind of put, this one's a little bit bigger because I wanted to complete the pattern. So had I used like one less bead, it probably would have been perfect size. But when I kind of sandwiched them between these 2 bracelets here, it fits on my wrist perfectly. But I am planning on trying to sell these because my daughter got signed up for a booth, like a room, or in the our local flea market, and she's wanting to try to sell some of her handmade jewelry and fidgets, and just start out with just a few things. She wants to see if she can make a little bit of money on the weekends and a couple of days throughout the week. So I'm going to have a few things, some of my jewelry, maybe like a little table in the room. It's not a very big room, but it'll be just enough for us to try to maybe sell a few things, so that'll be fun. But these will probably be put up individually. So this will be nice because, you know, it gives me a few, like 2 different sizes, because this is, these 2 are 7.5, and this one's between 7 3/4 and 8. I don't think it's quite 8 because that'd be way too big on me. It's more like 7 3/4. So it just gives, you know, a few variety of sizes. And then for the earrings, I had just a couple beads left from this strand that had these really pretty, like white painted filigree beads, and it had these like stone, like lava beads on there as well, and these frosted, like sparkly or shimmery silver beads. I had a few beads remaining, and I'm talking very few. So I didn't even have matching beads to make earrings. Like I had one of these like white lava beads, one of these silver shimmery beads, and then 2 of these sort of white painted filigree ones. And so I just made a pair of earrings using one of each, or all of the remaining beads that I had. I had 2 of these spacers left. Actually, I had one extra one of these little metal spacers. And that is the only thing I have left from that strand of beads, is that one spacer. And then I added a shell Hippie bead on the top of them, and one little silver spacer ball. And it had made these really pretty little dangly earrings here to go with that bracelet. So I thought I'd just throw in a little bracelet and earring set, as well as it could be used as a bracelet stack or wear it like that by itself. Very interchangeable. So thought this turned out to be a very cute little set of jewelry. But anyways, that is what I have made for this month and the final month of 2024's Jewelry Making Fun collab. Thank you, Deb, for hosting another year of this. She is going to continue next year, and I've already signed up because I absolutely love this collab. I love being able to get inspired to work with my jewelry, and having her little list of like themes and challenges and stuff like that just makes it more exciting, and it kind of gives me a direction to go with. So anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by, and I will see everyone in my next video, and hope you all have a great rest of your day, and a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because it probably won't be, I hope to get maybe, I don't know if I'll get a video if this is my last collab for the year. Maybe I can get some kind of video up before the end of the year. But if not, everyone have a very happy new year and stay safe. And I'll see you all when I'm back on. Take care.